I was literally watching from afar, and the guy actually caught me copying his workouts, and he actually invited me along to train with him. So that was my first training partner at Lily Road Fitness Centre in Fulham.
But where were you getting your information from back then?
So an interesting point is I couldn't read and write properly till I was around 14, 15 because I suffer from dyslexia. So I couldn't read the magazines, so I just used to look at the pictures. I used to look at the pictures in magazines. And another thing as well is I will go to a gym. I remember going into like Lily Road Fitness Centre back then, which is in Fulham. And I will look at the biggest guy in the gym and I'll watch what he's doing and I'll count how many reps he's done and I will keep watching him and copying what he's doing. So a bit weird, like actually one of my first ever training partner was a guy that I used to follow around the gym, watch him train, watch how many sets he's done, watch how many reps he's done, count, and I'll do the same exercise, just mimicking what he's doing.
Did you talk to these people as well to kind of ask them for advice, or you were just like watching from afar?
No, I was literally watching from afar, and the guy actually caught me copying his workouts, and he actually invited me along to train with him. So that was my first training partner at Lily Road Fitness Centre in Fulham. And it's phenomenal because, like I said, I couldn't read and write properly, because of my dyslexia. I suffered from dyslexia. Back then, you were just thick. I didn't really know what was wrong with me. I was a very late bloomer.
Was that causing you issues at school?
It was. It caused me a lot of issues at school because when I was at school, I struggled to understand what the teachers were trying to teach us because of my dyslexia. And I just felt like, the teachers didn't really have time for me. I felt they'd just push you to the back of the room and put you in another group, like a lower group, the guys that can't keep up with the main class, and we were just referred to as the thick boys and girls. And it really broke my heart, really, when I was at school. And I just felt I'll end up being a waste in life, really. And it's funny, actually, because, out of all of the guys that went to that school, I went to St Thomas More, which was in Sloane Square in Chelsea. All of the girls and guys that went to that school, I think I was one of the top 10 students that was invited back to speak.
Oh, really?
to the current student. Like, unbelievable. Like, at school I didn't do very well, but in life I succeeded because I never gave up.